the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Mahle back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee settles underneath it, and a quick out, number one. And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Up and in, 1-0. In the air out to center. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. That's towards center. Lee under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And struggling.
Left fielder, number 6.
Not the best swing that time from the first round
No
pick.
ball.
Wow.
1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. That's
Ball.
down and in. Popped up. Adames under this one. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The 1-1. Check
2-1.
swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. This is Bryson Stott. Hit on the ground to short. Adames whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quick. Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, these
ball,
Phillies
no strike.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He reached out a walk his first time. Outside with a breaking ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one gets past the catcher. Harper into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one in the air center field. Lee sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
2 outs, runner on first. Alec Bohm now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1-1.
Marsh off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And on the play, a run will come in to score.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi getting loose out there. Hentges also throwing, and that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in is the speedy Justin Crawford. Lied out his first time. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Line drive. Oh, he botches it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Outside low. And the count is 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 1. Now today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Birdsong back to work. Up and in, ball 1.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. Phillies down in order. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lee sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Adolis Garcia digs in now, 1 for 2. Hit in the air, right field. Bader makes the play, and that is that. Offense 5-4. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. And he chases that one below the zone. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jose Butto getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Foley getting cranked up as well. And that's down and away.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trey Turner now. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Flores right there to make the grab. And there's one away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bryce Harper to the plate. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So one hit is all they... Pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Jose Butto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. That's long gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. They say you win.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Sam Hentges getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Baraki also getting ready. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Dribbled up the third baseline. Throws across the diamond, and that ends the inning. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Giants. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th. Elliot Ramos. And that one fouled off.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to try.
Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Back here with my pal C. And towing the slab in this one, Adrian Hauser. What do we need to know here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Haas gathers strikeout. This is Bryson Stott. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Haas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So here is Bryce Harper, struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. And left field. 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Fought off foul. Ground ball right side and foul ball. One down, Phillies down a run. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say, and started him out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point, as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have a chance to time it. So he threw it right by him there and sent him packing.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
1-1.
With a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. That is the inning. He's just played out so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one
That's a
there.
ball.
That one inside. 2-1. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Devers under it. They got it for out number 2. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And misses inside. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one away. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Schwarber, 32 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramos snags it for the second out. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. It has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader sizing it up. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Going to count 1 and 2. The Phillies down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garcia, the next to hit,
1
takes
ball, no
outside.
strikes.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
1 and 2's the
This has
count.
been a treat to watch.
This to third, Chapman. Throws across the diamond, and Garcia is out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen
0-2.
today, and it's just not working out for them.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one out to right. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Top on. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 7th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I really like how he's been
0-1.
attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's
1 ball,
faced in
1
this
strike.
one.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 8-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
JT Realmuto steps in. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1. One and 1.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Realmuto tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Dylan Moore, 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here comes the manager out of the... Now on the bump, Sam Hentges.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Borucki getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Borucki.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And now it's JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Base is
1-1.
empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2's the count.
This one in the air. Arise. Puts it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
The Phillies down to their final strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In-time ball game. And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.